Hi, my name is Hope Jones and I'm with Polk County Social Services, and I'm going to be talking about the logistics coordinator. That is the person assigned to a shelter who is notified that the shelter has been activated, and at that point I contact someone at Social Services to let them know that the EOC has indeed activated the shelter. When you get to the shelter, the other shelter workers will be there with supplies and things of that nature, and the logistics coordinator is the person that makes sure that people have arrived, that they get signed in. It's very important that people sign in so that they are able to get paid for their time while they're at the shelter, and assign different people to different areas, show them around the shelter so that they know where places are, where the bathroom is, perhaps where the kitchens are, where the residents will be staying, and where the plugs are, things of that nature, so that everyone that comes in to work at the shelter is familiar with the shelter layout and what's expected of them. And the logistics coordinator works very closely with the Department of Health charge nurse, and that person is over the medical care of the residents, and the logistics coordinator and the charge nurse work very closely together. If anyone needs to take a break from their duties or responsibilities, they come let the logistics coordinator know so that that person can take a break and someone else can fill in their area. The logistics coordinator keeps close contact with the EOC throughout the duration of activation, lets them know what's going on, and also gets information about what's going on to pass along to the staff. There's a very high level of coordination with the staff to help them to meet the responsibilities that they have as it pertains to meeting the needs of the residents. As things draw to an end, as the shelter is getting ready to close, the logistics coordinator may be able to send some people home or re-designate responsibilities to help close up and pack up the shelter before closing fully. And the shelter coordinator also throughout the time keeps a census going of residents that are there, along with the number of staff that are present. It's a very exciting and interesting job, and quite varied in its responsibilities. When things are over, when the event is over and we've been given notice that the shelter is ready to close, the coordinator then wraps things up, makes sure that the supplies are where they need to be and packed back up, and that people are, again, they sign back out. That's, again, very important. We have to keep track of everyone's time so that everyone is paid accurately, and make sure that the residents get to where they need to be, their transportation arrives, and then the shelter closes. The most important aspect of serving, regardless of what your position is at the shelter, is the safety and the comfort of the people that are residents of Polk County that are sheltering at the special needs shelter.